friends, welcome back. So in today's video I am going to show you how to do this stitch. It's kind of like faux fur rug-esque texture. So from the front it looks just like this. From the back it is just a flat panel. Okay, so this is a weight 3 light yarn, and I'm going to show you with some chunkier yarn, but you can use it on whatever yarn you'd like. Okay, let's jump right in. All right, so we are going to start by making a chain. It can be any number of stitches, any yarn, any weight. I am going to do, I think, 16 stitches for the sample, okay? Okay, so I have done 16 chains. So now the instructions are to single crochet in the third chain from the hook and continue single crocheting across. Okay, so there's my single crochet, and then continue with your single crochet across the rest of the chain. All right, so I have gone ahead and I have single crocheted across my chain. So now we are going to make the faux fur part, okay? Okay, so I am going to chain 2 and then turn my work. So I am not going to work in the first stitch where the chains are. I'm just going to leave that, okay? So I am going to slip stitch into the back loop only of the next stitch. Okay, so not this one, but the next one, back loop only. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through both. Okay, now I'm going to do a bunch of chains, and this part is really up to you to decide how many. So if you want your faux fur to be taller, then you can do more chains. If you want it to be shorter, you could do less chains. I am going to do 4 chains. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. And now do a slip stitch back loop only in the next stitch. Okay, so I inserted my hook into the back loop only, and then slip stitch. Okay, and this is what's going to create that faux fur part. Now chain 4 again, or whatever number you've chosen. Okay, and then slip stitch back loop only into the next stitch. And I'm basically going to repeat this across the entire row. Okay, so chain 4 and then slip stitch back loop only. Perfect. Okay, and then repeat across. Let's meet at the end here and I'll show you what to do with these guys. Okay. All right, so I'm getting close to the end here. It's starting to look kind of like a mess, but it's okay. So I've got 1 full stitch left, and then I have my 2 chains that I skipped from the previous, at the beginning of the previous row. So I'm gonna do this again. So chain 4, then slip stitch into the regular, back loop only, slip stitch into the regular stitch, and then do it all again. So chain 4, and we're counting 2 chains on the last little bit here as a stitch. So just, you're not going to be able to actually slip stitch back loop only, but just slip stitch in there. Okay, so now we are going to chain 2 and turn our work. So we are once again not working into the very first stitch where the chains are, And in this row, we are going to single crochet in all of the leftover loops. So you know how we did back loop only, so the front loop was left over. So now we're going to single crochet in each one of those front loops. Okay, so there's the first one, there's the next one. Okay, so single crochet in all of them across. So if you look, there they all are, right? Those leftover loops. Okay, and continue until the end. Okay, so I am almost at the end here. So I've got 2 more regular ones. So single crochet, single crochet. Now, remember those 2 chains from the start of the last row? We are going to treat them like a stitch. So now you're going to single crochet into the second chain from the start of the last row. Okay, so somewhere in there. Perfect. And then chain 2 and turn again. All right, so now I'm going to be repeating row 2 and row 3 over and over again. So once again, I am going to not work into the same stitch as the chains and slip stitch into the back loop only of my next stitch. Okay, and then from here, chain 4, back loop only, slip stitch, chain 4, back loop only, slip stitch. Okay, and then you're repeating those 2 rows over and over and over again. And yeah, and that is going to work up to get you that faux fur look of the stitch. Okay, so I'm going to do a bunch more rows and then I'm going to come back and show you what I got. Okay, so I went ahead and I completed a couple more rows just to show you kind of what it looks like. So this is it from the front. This is the stitch. And then from the back, it's actually like very nice and flat, which I really like. Yeah, this is it. Hopefully you enjoyed the tutorial and you've got, you know, a garment or something that you'd like to use this on. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye.